Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today we have been hired by UPS. They had us paint our truck and they want us to haul some oil, right? Yes, some crude oil. 46,000 pounds of oil to New Mexico. And since they paid us to do it, we're going to do it. Sponsored video, never. Um, I probably will never ever be able to say that I ever have a sponsored video. But hope everyone is having a wonderful Thursday. Um, no one will want to sponsor me for anything. But let us get underway here. We have a 10-hour drive. It is 7:30 in the morning. I'm supposed to have my four ways on. I do not. This is very dangerous. Luckily, there's no one outside. No children are playing, so we can just, you know, drive like mad men.
Get ready to turn left.
This is a very odd place to have a BP,
Turn
by the
left.
way. Oh, I didn't put on my turn signal. There it is, turn signal engaged for all the people who were paying attention. Are those birds? They're just floating. They're not there in the mirror, but I swear. I thought I saw one when I was coming in on the other side of the road, but I was like, no way, that's a bird. I don't think I've ever seen a bird in this game.
Get ready to turn right.
I think I added too many mods to this game, and I think it's being overwhelmed.
Turn right.
Because I really don't add that many mods to any game that much, and there's a lot of them up here that I don't even need. Particularly the painting mods that like aren't even for this truck, and I don't really need them. Where's the road? I am on the sidewalk. Oh my god. I'm doing dangerous maneuvers. Subaru just passed me. But so yeah, I probably need to get rid of a lot of these mods that I have in this game. This is kind of a longer, I'm gonna try to hustle a little bit. This is a very long trip for a 30-40 minute video. Maybe it'd be easier if I upshift it. But one day, like, man, look, if I have enough money and I was able to like buy a house and like dedicate a room to just like streaming and recording, I would buy a rig setup, an actual trucking rig setup. I've seen somebody have it.
Go straight on.
I think it's cool to see.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
I think it's really cool to see people do it, shifting gears and stuff, like manually shifting gears. I am doing sequential pretty much on a controller. I believe somebody, when I was streaming this game one time, asked me about this. Yeah, so I use a controller. I have a steering wheel somewhere in this room, with a clutch, pedal, and everything. But the that was a nice turn actually. But the shifter is only like a 6-speed, I believe. So I don't use it. I used to use it like way before I started streaming or recording. But it is just such a hassle to connect it and then disconnect it for when you like want to play other games. And I'm not about to keep doing that. That is just a huge hassle. Because you got all these cords and wires that have to be connected, and then you have to set it up and dial it in and everything. And that's a lot to do just for like once or twice a week. Because you gotta also keep in mind, I stream like 2 or 3 times a week. I try to do 4. It's supposed to be 4, but lately a lot of stuff has been coming up, and I'm just not in the mood to, or whatever happens. But I still try to get my YouTube videos out every week. But streaming is just kind of, I don't know about my future of anything really. I would like to keep doing this, but I kind of have other things to do and I got dreams too, you know. I think somebody said that in a movie once. I'm also surprised. I'm going almost 100. I'm not catching traffic as quickly as I thought I would be. I think my mail lady's at my door. Hold on. That happened to me. Oh, one time, like not where we're living right now, the house that I used to live at, I had a big yard, right? So you can easily just turn around in the yard because the yard was so big. The mail lady that we had, she wasn't a permanent mail lady. I think she was just substituting or something for somebody. And for whatever reason, she didn't want to turn around. She wanted to back out. So what she did, for whatever reason, she backed out and backed straight into the ditch. Scared the mess out of me because I was like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I didn't want her to get in trouble. I didn't want her to get fired or anything. But I can't do nothing about that. And I had an SUV at the time, but it was like a complete piece of garbage. It was completely garbage. I was afraid that if I towed anything with it or tried to like drag her out, it would break. And I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do it. So she was like, well, if you could just grab your bumper and just push it. I was like, you want me to push your car? She was like, yeah. I was like, all right. So I pushed it and it got out of the ditch, surprisingly. I was like, Lord have mercy. I was like, from now on, just turn around. I mean, the driveway was narrow in her defense, but you got to be more careful than that, man. That whole yard, you could literally drive a circle around the house if you had wanted to. It wasn't paved or had any gravel, it was just grass, but you still could have did it, and you just opted to, this is stupid, this is stupid, why did I do this, why did I do this, I regret it, I regret it, I regret it. Hey, we have gray and, oh my God, gray and green trailers. Trailer bros. But yeah, that's what happened. And I was like, bro, I don't like having that. I mean, I like the whole concept of having a big yard, but not for people to do stupid stuff like that. And I don't think she even had the job long. I feel like she was just like, what she said that, if I remember correctly, she said that they changed her route around. And then I ended up with her. Which I try to be nice to everybody. Actually last year, not this past year, but the year before, I sometimes try to make like sweet treat bags for the neighbors. I actually gave one to my mail lady. I know holidays can be a hassle, and I know it sucks being the mail people during the holidays because I know that year we ordered a lot of stuff.
Keep left.
Like a lot of stuff. And she had to come, what they had them do, for whatever reason, I can't even see the lines on the road, man. What they had them do, is that hay? That's so cool. Snowed over hay. What they had them do is they had them like run their normal route, and then they made them go back to the post office, pick up stuff that they couldn't carry or couldn't fit in their vehicles, and then come back out and give them to the houses. So like there were times where if we ordered some stuff that was like, for some reason it was supposed to come or be delivered by UPS or FedEx, for some reason it got delivered by the post office, they would have them, she would come to our house at like 9 or 10 at night delivering stuff. Like the sun is gone down and she's over here delivering packages still. And I was like, bro, I need to do something for this lady, because I can promise you whatever she's getting paid, it ain't worth it. So I made a bag of stuff for her.
Keep left.
She's a nice lady. I mean, most people are nice, you know? Just trying to do a job. There's no reason to be mad. One of my neighbors was upset. They were getting their mail later than normal. Like, it was like during the start of COVID, like when people started leaving their jobs and stuff. And he was like, oh, I'm supposed to get my mail before I get home and blah, blah, blah. I was like, bro, it's not her fault, for one. They can't find people to work. So you're going to get your mail later. I mean, I don't really know what you want to do. And I'm like, in my mind, in my thought process is, the same mail comes every month. You know what bills you got to pay. There's nothing new. Like, why are you tripping? Bro, why are you driving so slow? You're driving under the speed limit. And you're getting passed by a... Oh my god. See, this is what... A-hole. Anyway. Like, for adults anyway, you know what bills you have to pay. And you know that they have to be paid every month. So, there are no surprises, really. And I'm pretty sure his job is direct deposited, his check. So, what are you expecting? That is so daggone important. It's mail. Same things will come out next month. Unless you end up with like jury duty or some sort of sweepstakes, or you win a free car at a dealership that they lied to you about just to get you to come down there. I remember when I first started living on my own, and we started getting those pamphlet things in the mail about you win a free car, just come down to the dealership and pick it up. And I was like, word? Like, yeah, right. Sure, we want a car.
Keep left.
And I remember one time we went down there, and the dealership was like so busy. It was like everybody here want a free car or something. I remember going inside. I actually didn't go inside because I was like, yeah, something's wrong. I don't buy this stuff. But I was young and I was like, I want to know what's going on and what these things are about. So I remember I didn't go inside. I talked to one of the guys outside, and I said, hey, I got this letter about, it was like, come down. It had a key attached to it. So it's like, come down and look at this prize and get the matching key and win one of 3 things. So I was like, what's the prize going to be? Or which one was this key match? And I brought my key in that the mail thing came with. And it was like, oh, I don't know. You have to go and talk to this other person. And then when I went and talked to that other person, the other person said, you have to go talk to the manager, and he's busy. I was like, all right, well, thank y'all. Y'all have a good day, and I left. It's just all scam stuff. And then when I got older, I actually like talked to a guy, a salesman, and I said, what are all this stuff that come in the mail anyway? He was like, oh, it's just stuff to get people to come down here and then talk them into a deal or something. Like if the dealership is struggling to make sales, they just try to bring people in any way they can by bullshitting them, pretty much. And it's just all kind of stupid. Like, it's really annoying. Like, just tell me the truth, bro. Like, if they have a deal going on, I wouldn't mind, like, if I'm actually interested in buying a car. But don't tell somebody they're gonna get a free car. There's no such thing as a free car. By the way, for the record. Somebody's gonna pay taxes on something.
Then exit right.
I just unlocked a new city. I mean, I have no idea what it was. I didn't see it. Oh god, way too fast, way too fast. I gotta get all this crude oil, not flip it over on the highway. Can you imagine? Bro, you would be fired. Even if this is your own company, you would be fired. Just dump oil on the... I know gas prices aren't even that high anymore. At least I don't think. Now it's groceries. It's like $7 for a carton of eggs. It's ridiculous. Might as well find a chicken and hatch it myself. Oh my... Nope, I'm not dealing with y'all. All that was for absolutely no reason. Like, yeah, we're getting into the city limits, but that was... Oh god. Bro, why are you driving so fast? Like, there's no reason why I'm struggling to pass you. Oh god, I'm gonna tip over. I felt the weight just shift.
Go straight on.
I'm mixing the oil and making gas or something in the back here. I don't know. If I swerve fast enough, it might happen. Isn't that how gas is made? Oil? I don't know.
Keep left, and then exit left.
Getting a chicken wouldn't be such a bad idea, though.
Exit left.
This sucks. You're supposed to yield to me, a-hole. I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have did the same thing as well. Wait, straight, or... Good God, this road is confusing. Wait, wasn't our last haul... Oh God. Wasn't that UPS? The trailer? I believe. Missed opportunity, I guess. I didn't have this UPS paint scheme the last time, so I just got it right before I started this recording. So, coulda, woulda, shoulda, I guess. It's almost about time to get rid of this snow, I believe. Well, actually, no. I actually just got a weather forecast on my phone this morning about another winter weather advisory about possible snow in my area soon. So, I miss the days when I was a kid that it's only snowed in December. Because that made, you know, Christmas kind of special. Nowadays, it'll just snow whenever the hell it feels like it, and you just got to deal with it. And I live on the East Coast, by the way, so I don't know what y'all are doing.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Oh, turn you left. Bitch. So, Vehicles are getting more and more expensive. I guess it's because they're still harder to come by. Like, a lot of car dealerships don't really have any new cars. They have a lot of used cars still.
Go straight on.
Not that I'm obeying the laws, the laws on the road or anything, but I can't even see the lines barely on the highway. The only way I know which lane is which is the other cars around me. Whenever I get close to them, they're on either on the left or right. And I'm like, oh, there are the lanes there. I can't see them in any other way. So, oh, it's so bright too. Sun. Oh, and that's why you shouldn't look at the sun. Speed limit 75. What are you doing? I'm gonna cut you off. Sorry about your face. That's a big Amazon smile. But the logo like that doesn't have everything from A to Z. It just has A and a smile. That looks kind of creepy if you stare at it for too long. It's like a Cyclops smile. Oh man, you're costing me money. Okay, I don't know what's happening. Snowblind. See, this is what I hate. Then when I get... Is that a pole?
Go straight on.
That is a pole. It's a very small pole, but I guarantee you that little pole would do significant damage to this truck if I hit it. I've hit poles like that were really small, and my truck has come to a complete stop. So, best not play around with the poles. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Why? Why was that so difficult? Sinclair. A viewpoint. That viewpoint is all the way to the left. There's a rest stop there too, at least. At least I know that that's there, if I ever need it. That's why I took this job, because I think there are 2 cities that I cross on the way to my destination. So I was like, well, might as well just check these out. I am struggling to make it up this hill. Must downshift and re-accelerate. You know, I was actually thinking on the way, when I first started this journey, this recording, that I probably want to get a more powerful engine. And I'm pretty sure I am going to do that. See, there's the second discovery. I knew there were 2. I just didn't know where the other one was. What was that, Lee Bach? Maybe it'll show up on the map, I don't know. So I think after that, I have pretty much almost every
Keep right.
city in Texas.
Right.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. They're gonna box me in here really badly. I hate you both.
Exit right.
Walmart sucks.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Let's hear it. That noise is so funny.
Turn right.
Alright, let me stop before I absolutely murder everything inside this truck. This is a fairly new truck.
Go straight on.
I say fairly new because I don't think I've like wrecked it at any point yet. I should say yet. But I think this engine has about 800 or so horsepower. I think I'm gonna go up to 1,000. Not, it's still not too crazy, but you know, it's good.
Go straight on.
Can I make it? I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, not through all of them anyway. The Camaro's got me beat this time. The Camaro brothers are at it again. Oh, and the speed limit just went up to 75 and they're off. And I'm not catching them. But there's another truck in the left lane for some odd reason, or they're in the right lane now. Navajo. I might do another snow episode, but I might do a drastic snow, like a blizzard. But I'm also afraid. I'm also afraid to do it if I am going to do it. I thought about doing it before, like doing it so where it's like so bad you cannot see why you stopped on the middle. See, this is what I'm saying. If I do it, I might turn the traffic off because they're stupid, clearly. If I was to do it, I want to add extra fog. So like you cannot legit see anything. Like where even going 5 miles an hour is too much. I would have to do an incredibly short run though. God, that sounds scary, I'm not gonna lie. Even in first-person trucking, that really does sound scary. And add the slippery roads mod as well. Gosh, man. It would be super realistic. And I would be realistically afraid. Bro, can you just clear this truck? Now get out the way. Now get out the way. Okay, fine, I'll go around.
Go straight on.
Oh my god. I know the speed limit is probably going to change soon. Yep. They don't believe in coasting once the speed limit changes. They will slam on those brakes. They're like, oh, did the speed limit change from 95 to 25? Might as well hit these brakes. Oh god.
Go straight on.
Tostinos. Back up to 65. Or is it 45 for them, 65 over here, yeah. That's weird. I always hate it when traffic does that. I thought speed limits were increasing. Like, I thought, like, since they're making cars faster, everything's supposed to be electric.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Boogie, woogie, woogie, whoa.
Turn left.
Oh my god, Prius. Speaking of Priuses, that new Prius that came out, I'm not a fan. I don't like the way it looks. I don't like the design of it. Everyone was talking about, oh, it's so nice looking. I just don't, I'm not a fan. It looks weird. I think the older designs like this one looks a little better in its own way. I mean, yeah, it looks nice and sleek and all that crap. But is that a different train from the one up? There's Amazon crates up there. I think that's a different train, and I'm on the other side of the road.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Don't get me wrong, I've never been a fan of Priuses at all.
Turn right.
Because there's like 1 or 2 Prius drivers. There's the one that like drive so slow that you're like, bro, why don't just ride a bike? And then you have the ones that like have the need for speed for some reason, and you're like, what is this person's problem? So yeah, I've just never been a fan of Priuses. I mean, yeah, they're good for the environment and great on gas because they're very small, compact cars and all that.
This is where it ends.
But I just never really been a fan of them. I really need to start backing in some trailers. Also, I've been noticing I've just been clicking on the easy button for the past several deliveries. I also don't have my four-ways on. Everyone is safe. Speed limit here is probably 5. I'm doing triple because I'm good at math. I know that 5 times 3 is 50. Oh, I sucked at math. I sucked at math in middle school and high school for some reason. When I was in elementary school, math was like my best subject. Alright, we have made it. Turn our truck off. Of course, I already put it in neutral, park and brake on. Let's watch our landing gear. Let's watch the good old landing gear go down. There we go. I don't know why the camera moved. And I didn't get any trailer damage, surprisingly, from that person that I cut off. I mean, that person that that sped up, and I didn't. That's clearly their fault. Clearly their fault. All right, as usual, we will find a good old place to take a little nappy wappy. Right here. Looks like a good place so we can get fuel as well. If I can. Why is the map moving? Annoying me.
Let's do this.
Let's do this like Brutus. I don't know why I said that. Ignore me. Everyone else does. Alright. Okay, those four-ways are annoying. That constant tick, 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 boom.
Get ready to turn left.
I can probably go ahead and get that engine while I'm there. I think there was a shop there as well. That would be awesome if there was. Hope no one's coming. I'm not looking. Oh my god!
Turn left.
What was that? What was that? Did you see that car? Oh my gosh. Your tires are not moving, but your car is also. That was amazing. Bro, that Subaru just got launched off a ramp or something, man. That was just absolutely amazing. Oh my god, what happened? Oh, they're making a mini, they're making a crossover. That's how crossovers are made.
And then turn right.
Pickup truck and a car. When a pickup truck sees a car that it likes, it will mount it and they will make a crossover together. So, for y'all that didn't know that, that's what happens. Bro, that Subaru though did some Evel Knievel type jump. That was just amazing to witness. I'm so glad I saw that.
And then turn left.
See, at least I was paying attention to the road.
Turn left.
I mean, I do that sometimes. No one ever comments on whenever I do stuff like that. Pay attention to the road. I mean, yeah, clearly pay attention to the road.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
I don't even know if I can upgrade this engine. I'm gonna go here first and then I'll go get gas. I still can't get over that Subaru. We always repair. Then we go to truck configurator and then we go here. Yeah, see, I have too much stuff. It shouldn't take that long to load. 800, we're gonna go with the the 1,000. Alright. Parking brake always comes on. Um... Oh my god. Am I gonna make that? I don't think I'm gonna make that. I made it. Gangster. I'm rolling forward still. Ew. Why do those hot dogs look like that? Are they burned? Those hot dogs look like they've been through some stuff, man. Is that chocolate and mustard? That's disgusting. Oh god. I can't. I wouldn't advise anybody to, well, I wouldn't encourage anybody to eat hot dogs from a gas station. I wouldn't advise anybody to eat hot dogs. Yeah, just don't. I like a hot dog though, don't get me wrong, but not from a gas station, bro. Love yourself more. Now, if you're a trucker, most truckers don't care. Food is food. Fuel the machine. Alright. Let's get some rest. Of course, it's 2 in the morning. Those lights in the back, though, Jesus. There we go. See, my truck is smiling at you. Looks better than an Amazon one anyway. Alright. We have 800 grand. We have to spend that immediately. Alright, so that is going to do it for this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment on anything you want me to do differently. And I will see you on the next episode.